Allegations surface. Privileged injury information, LeBron James and sports betting. A recent report by ESPN reveals a potentially explosive development in the intersection of elite professional sports and sports gambling. Allegations that bettors obtained privileged injury information about LeBron James, thanks to an insider. What's alleged? According to the source piece, former NBA player and assistant coach Damon Jones was arrested as part of a broad federal investigation involving illegal sports betting. The arrest includes, among others, persons connected with the Los Angeles Lakers and the Milwaukee Bucks, with accusations that Jones provided non-public information about LeBron's health status ahead of games. Specifically, ahead of the Lakers vs. Bucks game on February 9, 2023, Jones allegedly sent a text reading, "Get a big bet on Milwaukee tonight," because LeBron was going to be out. LeBron missed subsequent games due to soreness in his left ankle. The indictment further alleges another incident. On January 15, 2024, Jones is accused of again sharing non-public injury info ahead of a game versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Importantly, LeBron himself is not accused of wrongdoing. He is described as unaware of the gambling-related activity. Why this matters? Integrity of the game. When players' health status, especially of a marquee player like LeBron, is leaked to bettors, it undermines trust in fairness of competition. Legal and regulatory implications. The case raises concerns about potential insider information in sports gambling, analogous in some ways to financial markets insider trading. Impact on teams and leagues. The Lakers announced that anti-gambling rules have been re-emphasized with their team this season. Coach J. Redick said the issue is on the front of everyone's awareness. For the betting industry, if bettors have access to privileged info, it skews odds, creates unfair advantages, and may erode public confidence. What we still don't know: how exactly the information was obtained, sources, internal controls, chain of communication, remains unclear. The full scale of the betting activity tied to this alleged leak, how much money, how many bets, has not been publicly disclosed. Whether any other players, teams, or staff are implicated beyond those already named. The outcomes of legal proceedings are still pending. The allegations have been made, but there is no final verdict reported yet. Broader context. In recent years, the rise of legalized sports betting and the increased monetization of athlete health disclosures have magnified the risk of misuse of information. The NBA has long maintained strict rules about gambling. Players, coaches, and team personnel are prohibited from participating in sports betting, and many teams have mandatory education programs. This case suggests that internal vulnerabilities may exist. Beyond sports, similar concerns exist in other fields: insider trading of financial markets, misuse of medical/health disclosures, etc. The sports betting case is a convergence of those risks. What to watch? Legal updates. Will charges be brought against Jones and any others? What evidence will be introduced? The NHL or MLB may also look into whether similar leaks have occurred in their sports. This could set a precedent. Changes in team policies. Teams might tighten access to injury/health information and restrict who can communicate with bettors or log injury updates. Betting market response. Whether sportsbooks raise concerns, adjust odds, or take action to mitigate insider risk. In conclusion, the report of privileged injury information being passed to bettors in connection with LeBron James shines a spotlight on a critical vulnerability in professional sports: the leakage of internal health/playing status info. While high-profile athletes like LeBron are rarely accused of wrongdoing themselves, the leak of their status can ripple across leagues, betting markets, and fans' trust. This case remains unfolding, and its implications might extend far beyond one player or one team, potentially reshaping how sports leagues guard their internal information and how betting markets monitor for insider risks.